Throughout this series we've been looking at establishing our long side suit by roughing out the length. Ideally, one draws the trumps and then establishes the side suit, but you need lots of entries to do that. Most of the time you won't have those entries. You'll need entries either in the trump suit, or drawing trumps will remove all the trumps you need for establishing the side suit. Most of the time you need to establish your side suit before drawing the trumps. Consider trumping high. Consider using the trumps themselves as entries. And in this last part, we're going to see how we must avoid being over-trumped, particularly when we only have little trumps for our trumping. So let's make a plan in 4 spades. 8 spades, 5 missing. We'd hope for a 3-2 split, but still one guaranteed loser in the spades. Top loser in the hearts. We do have length. Can we establish that suit? Let's have a look. 1 club we're about to lose. That's 3 losers, 1 in trumps, 1 in hearts, 1 in clubs. And then we have a long diamond suit. Now here we only have 6 diamonds, we have 7 hearts. However, the heart suit, to establish hearts, we would need entries to establish it and then to reach it, and we don't have those entries. We've got to give up on the hearts, but the diamonds, we do have the entries with the trump suit, and let's go about establishing the diamonds. Now, we have 6, they have 7. On a likely 4-3 split of the missing diamonds, the ace-king will be winners, 2 need trumping, and the 5th one we establish into a length winner. Drawing trumps, of course, would not leave us with enough trumps left, so we must establish our side suit beforehand. Counting 2 suits is the tricky part. So they can crack on with their clubs, encouraged, and a queen of clubs, continuation, which we trump. Now the common error here is with the diamonds. 7 diamonds missing, we count. To play the ace, and then to catch the king, and then start trumping. Let's see what happens if we do this. We cross back to hand, which we can do. There's still only 1 more diamond left out. We cross back to hand, drawing 1 trump. There's 3 trumps still left out. But when we play our last diamond, because we've cashed that king earlier, we've run righty out of diamonds. Righty now over trumps us. That's a 4th loser. We still have a trump to lose and the ace of hearts to lose, and we're doomed. Could we have done better? Yes, we could. So, king of clubs led. Queen of clubs continuation, which we trump. All we need to do to make the void is play 1 top diamond. Don't catch the king. Still 5 diamonds left out. Hopefully a 3-2 split. Low diamond, we trump. Still 3 diamonds left out. Hopefully for 2 and 1 they remain. So cross back with a spade. 1 more diamond, not the king, a low one. And because you haven't catched the king, they're much more likely to still have a diamond left each. So when we only have low trumps to trump with, we don't get over trumped. Good news. Now we need to get back to our own hand. And we can do that with a club. Shortening our trumps, slightly worryingly, but that's all we can do. Before cashing our diamonds, of course. 1 more round of trumps. The rule of 1 says don't draw the last winning trump. Now we can take our diamonds. Doesn't help, by the way, lefty to trump. Usually, if you have a winning trump, don't trump with the winning trump. It gives you more control. Declarer likes being trumped with a winning trump. We've got 9 tricks in the bank. Now let's work on that heart trick. And what we have to hope for here is the person with the ace of hearts doesn't have the last trump. We don't want our trump to be drawn. Righty plays a club. We have to trump it. We do get over trumped. But the good news is all they have left is a heart. So when they play the heart, the last one is ours. So let's claim that last trick. And that brings home 4 spades exactly. Just remember, when making the void, before you start roughing, don't cash too many top winners. Just do as much as you can to make the void. Cash the ace, don't cash the king. The danger of cashing the king is that later you get over trumped. There we go.